Hello everyone and welcome. This is Christine with Pattern Crafts, and today I decided to pull out some bee inspired type products and make some bee cards. Mostly because I really wanted to color in my Be Happy Marci. She is from the Club La La Land Crafts February 2020 Club Kit. And since I was coloring her, I decided to finally color in those bees that come in that kit as well. The pattern paper I'm using today comes from Scrapping for Less. It's called Let's Talk Bees. So clearly the perfect theme for these cards. And the die I'm using, that is the Wonky Window die 2 from Whimsy Stamps. So the first thing I decided to do was cut out 6 sheets of pattern paper and with the die, because that was the part that clearly needed to be done first. So I am only set up really to make 3 cards. I do make 6 cards with the panels, but I am only making 3 complete cards. The other 3 cards that have the panel all set, I've put those aside. I've stamped out some more of images, but I have not colored those in yet. The images for this video, they're already colored because it takes me sometimes a really long time to color the Marci images, and that would make the video really long. So I have all of my frames set aside. I have all the pieces set aside. Tip for my future self and anyone else who cares to know, plan a little bit ahead where you want your pieces to go within these windows. And I only say that because my goal was to not have 2 of the same pattern paper. Also note when your frame is crooked before your glue dries, because that one wasn't moving and I'm just going with it. So anyway, I think I would just plan that a little better, because towards the end I did end up using some pattern paper that was the same. It really, I guess in the end, doesn't matter, but I initially had wanted to make sure each little window had a different piece of pattern paper, which is why I cut out so many. So I'm just grabbing some random card bases that I already have cut and scored from a little basket that I keep nearby. Apparently, I needed a lot of coffee breaks while filming this video. I apologize that my coffee cup keeps coming in and out. Sometimes when I'm making a card, I know I'm making a video, but somehow I get focused on what I'm doing and I forget I'm making a video. And I can't even tell you like how many times I have my cup come through the frame like that. Usually I don't bother editing that out. It's not in the frame long enough. There are times where like I'm answering text messages or checking a notification if I got one. So yeah, I get sometimes a little distracted and I forget I'm recording. So I do apologize for all the glimpses of my coffee. So I'm just kind of finishing putting together the frame pieces here, and this is where I'm realizing, yeah, I really should have planned a little bit better. So for the last 2, I'm like, all right, I gotta put these together so that it comes together the way I want it to be. So there are those, and magically they'll appear on some card bases, but I don't show you that here. So I'm going to go ahead and show you all the card bases. And I say card bases, I know they have the panel on them. They're not popped up or anything, so I've kind of got card base in my mind. So I have 2 of the Be Happy Marcis, and I have 2 of the bees. I did experiment coloring the bees, having like the gray/black for the face and then the yellow for the face, and I think I prefer my bees to have the yellow for the face, but for these cards, you're gonna have one of each. I am using the stamp or the sentiment from that kit as well. It says, "Hey Queen Bee." So on the first card, I was able just to stamp right on that pattern paper, and it worked out just fine. For the second one, I just found another piece that I could actually just stamp right on the card. I did not want to bother doing any kind of embossing or putting another layer on there. So once I have my images on the cards the way I want, I have the sentiments stamped on the way I want, I'm just adding some finishing touches. So that includes some Spectrum Noir glitter brush, and I am adding some yellow enamel dots. I'm adding 3 of them to each of the cards. And of course, no card is also complete lately without using some Nuvo glitter drops. These are the ones that are clear. I'm adding those to the wings of the bee, and I'll leave the color of those in the description below. So these are my cards for today. Thank you so very much for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see me color the Marci, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'll make a video of just the coloring. And if you're not already, please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate that so very much. So again, thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. Bye.